Hello students, welcome to English grammar lesson. Our today's topic is the future perfect and the future perfect continuous tenses. Let's proceed towards it. Let's discuss the uses of the future perfect and the future perfect continuous tenses. The future perfect tense indicates that an action will be completed at some time in the future before another action in the future. For example, when they arrive, we will have left. In this sentence, you can see that this action will be completed at some time in the future, but before another action in the future takes place. The future perfect continuous tense is used to describe continuity of an action or a situation that will go on till the beginning of another future event. For example, she will have working for this company for 3 years by December. In this sentence, you can see that it is showing the continuity of an action which will go which will go on till the beginning of another future event. So these are the uses of future perfect and the future perfect continuous tenses. Here are the patterns for making affirmative, negative and interrogative sentence in future perfect tense. So let's see it. First, for making positive sentence, for affirmative sentence, the pattern is subject plus will plus have plus past participle form of the verb, that is the third form of the verb, plus object. For example, I will have eaten breakfast by that time. In this sentence, I is subject, then we write will, then because this we are making future perfect tense, so we add have, and then we add third form of the verb eaten, and then we add object breakfast by that time. Now for making negative sentence, the pattern is subject plus will not, or in contraction we can write won't, plus have plus past participle form of the verb, that is third form of the verb, plus object. For example, I won't have eaten breakfast by that time. I is subject, want is for making it negative, then we write have, then third form of the verb eaten, and then object breakfast by that time. Now for making interrogative sentences, we simply follow this pattern, that is will plus subject plus have plus past participle form of verb plus object question mark. For example, will I have eaten breakfast by that time? So we are making question sentence, so we begin with will, then we write subject I, we add have, then we add verb third form or past participle form, that is eaten, then object breakfast by the time and question mark in the end. These are the patterns for making positive, negative and interrogative sentences in the future perfect tense. Now for making the future perfect continuous tense, we simply follow these patterns. For making positive sentence, affirmative sentence, the pattern is subject plus will plus have plus been plus verb in base form plus ing plus object. For example, he will have been working here since July. He is subject, we add will, have, been, then verb with ing working, and then object here. For making negative sentence, the pattern is subject plus will not, or in contraction we can write won't, plus have plus been plus verb in base form plus ing plus object. For example, he won't have been working here since July. He is subject, won't for making it negative, then we add have, then been, then verb with ing working here since July. This is the pattern for making negative sentence. Now for making question sentence or interrogative sentence, we simply follow this pattern: will plus subject plus have plus been plus verb in base form with ing plus object and question mark in the end. So the example is, we begin with will, then subject he, then we add have, been, work is our base form of the verb, then we add ing with it, it becomes working here since July question mark. So according to these patterns, we can make sentences in future perfect continuous tense. That's all about these tenses. If you have any query related to this, feel free to ask. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.